Johnny, would you stop pacing? You're making me seasick.
Really, Johnny, I'm nervous enough.
Yeah, well, nerves are good. They give you an edge on stage.
Yeah, any more edge, and you're gonna fall off the stage, man.
Peeler saw us already, right? If he didn't like us, he wouldn't be coming back.
He's gonna sign us to his label.
Johnny, why don't you go out and see if Peeler's there?
You know what? I'm gonna go and see if Peeler's here.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Hey, I wasn't trying to sneak in. I was gonna pay.
Oh, yeah, so why don't you go around to the front like the rest of the paying customers?
Because I don't like front doors. It's a phobia, okay? Serious medical condition. I mean, what if I have a heart attack? Are you gonna be responsible? What if I can't breathe, huh?
You wanna breathe? Go to another club.
Listen, pal. I'm a good friend of the band's. Check it out if you don't believe me. Tell them Mickey is here.
You can tell them about it all tomorrow, okay?
Look, they'd be really pissed if they heard I didn't get it.
I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. And that's why I'm gonna make sure they don't hear about it. Now get out.
Yo, Mickey. Mickey, how you doing? Oh, wow, I can't believe you came. I gave them your name at the door, but I guess they didn't see it, huh?
No, she's got something against front doors.
Hey, it's great to see you.
Yeah, I'm so surprised you made it. Did Peeler show up yet?
No, Johnny, but he will be. He's supposed to be in the back room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set Mickey up at the bar. Come on.
What a jerk.
Look, don't push your luck. He doesn't like being scammed.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he was just about to cave in before I showed up, huh?
Look, if you think it's some big deal that you got me in here, like you took pity on me or something, you can just stuff that noise. Because I didn't ask you to do it, and I don't owe you anything for it. You got that?
Well, if I'd known that you forgot to take your lithium this morning, maybe I wouldn't have bothered.
I don't owe anyone anything.
Do the words light not mean anything to you?
I don't know. Should they?
Yeah, well, it's been nice having this chat. Enjoy the show.
Hi, can I have a beer? Great band tonight, huh? Yeah, they're old friends of mine. Me and Johnny go way back.
Studios got something.
Les Schwab Tire Centers.
Well, what do you mean Peeler's not ready to sign the deal?
I mean, he's still thinking about it, okay? The guy takes his time when he makes a decision. What am I gonna tell you?
Well, what do you say about the set tonight?
He did say something about tonight, didn't he?
Actually, no. Okay, he never showed.
Oh, man.
But he did call, all right? He even apologized. I know Peeler still wants to sign with you guys. He's just waiting for a hit single. It's something that's different, something that'll really reach out and grab you by the throat. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, no sweat. We'll have 3 by tomorrow.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something, all right? I'm just telling you what the guy told me. I did my job, now you guys do yours. You coming?
Yeah, in a minute.
I'm telling you guys, he's not gonna sign this deal.
So close and yet so far.
It's not funny, Jesse. This means something to some of us who weren't born with a silver spoon in our mouths.
Well, sorry, I didn't mean anything.
Yeah, well, nothing means anything, all right? Nothing.
Why don't we just wait till tomorrow to deal with this? It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you guys later. Ah, do you do apartments too? What planet are you from?
You got it. You can really play.
Thanks.
Yeah, the band's a bit limp, but your stuff has real power.
Limp?
Hey, it's just an opinion. Listen, about before. I can be a real bitch sometimes. Some people even like it. Nothing personal. Anyways, your move at the door tonight. That was cool.
Yeah, well, I've never understood why some people don't get to hear music just because they don't have any money.
Safe. Well, I guess it's time to split.
Where to?
Why do you want to know?
Maybe I could meet you there.
Maybe you could take me there.
Okay.
Safe. Chinese noodles. You're buying.
You coming? I'll walk you home.
No, I'm okay.
Sorry about what I said.
It's nothing. I talked to my mama before the show.
Then what's the matter?
It's just that I miss her. That's all. I haven't been home, it seems, for ages.
So why don't you go?
With whose money? Any extra money I make, I already send it home for her to live and feed the kids. And then I gotta keep lying to her, telling her how busy I am. Because if she thought for 1 minute that I was broke, she wouldn't cash another one of my checks. But hey, that's life and I'm dealing with it.
What if I was to give you the fare to fly down?
What if I were to sprout wings and fly myself?
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. You don't have that kind of money.
Well, I was gonna wait to tell everyone. Tomorrow's my birthday,
And someone's giving you an airline.
and my trust fund comes free. I'm coming into some serious cash. So you better call your mom and tell her to make plans because I think you're going home for a visit.
Thanks. But if this is a dream, I'm gonna be seriously annoyed. I just want you to know that.
Yeah, right. Let's get out of here.
Nice place. Very homey. So, tell me, what did you really think about the set tonight? Honestly.
Look, I already told you you were good. What, you want me to go on about it for a bowl of soup?
Is your personality in the shop for repairs or something?
Why don't you just tell me your life story and we'll go from there?
No, you first.
Okay, you had first pick. Ready? So, born June 17th, 1972 in Alamogordo, New Mexico. Ever heard of it? That's where they invented the atom bomb.
Oh, perfect.
So 2 weeks after he got out of the Betty Ford clinic, my dad blows up the house. He was drunk and tried to light a cigarette with a blowtorch. So I took it as a sign that I should split. 2 months on the streets in Seattle, and then I got a ride out here, and I haven't left since, which is the best thing I can say about it. Okay, your turn.
Well, I was born and I grew up and my mom left my dad. A bunch of stuff happened and now I'm in a band.
Boy, you sure know how to tell a story.
It's a gift.
Well, then you've just got it all gift wrapped, don't you? Nothing eating away at the bottom of your soul.
Well, you know, I want to be a true artist, but sometimes I get the feeling that I'm gonna end up singing Feelings 20 years from now in some lounge from hell.
Well, don't worry. I'd put you out of your misery before I ever let that happen to you.
Well, thanks, I think.
Besides, the world isn't gonna last that long.
You're an optimist.
A realist. So what else is going on?
Well, there's some record companies sniffing around, but I guess they think we're pretty limp, too.
Look, it's not like you guys are horrible. I mean, maybe you just need to add a little gasoline.
What do you mean?
Well, you write whatever everyone else wants to hear. Why don't you write what you want to hear?
I do write what I want to hear, but I mean, other people can like it, too. Peeler's gonna come around, and we'll get the deal.
Peeler? As in, like, peel off your soul? Come on, what do you think you're gonna have to do to get that deal? Man, I thought you were a radical. And underneath that hair, you're just as white bread as everyone else.
Yeah, well, I'm no poser, all right, Mickey?
Deep down inside, you're just a yuppie wannabe.
So what are you gonna do to light my little world on fire?
Well, for starters, I'm gonna save you from annihilation.
Huh?
You've got it, Camden. You can't fake it. Are you scared of me?
No.
You should be. See, you're an artist with your music. Well, I'm an artist with my life.
Well, this place is really happening, Mickey.
It is. Listen. Follow me.
This is unreal, man. $10 says tomorrow I wake up glowing from this stuff.
You afraid of dying, Camden? You're scared of death, you're scared of life. You ready for this?
Catwalk will be back after this.
By the time Dad was finished talking, I was scared to death of buying a...
You know, Jess, I set up this trust before you were born and often imagined this day. Obviously, things are never exactly as you imagine them. Well, anyway, here we are nonetheless.
Cora made these special for you to celebrate. How's Cat Dance doing?
Catwalk. We're doing great, actually. There's a record company interested in us.
A record company? Why, that's wonderful.
Yeah, what record company is that?
Well, it's not very big or anything. Dogbone Records.
Dogbone. Well, you signed anything yet?
No, not yet, but, well, the head of the company, he likes us and he wanted to hear some new material. So that's been keeping us pretty busy.
Stanley, you've got some connections that might be helpful to Jesse. You remember Max Richards and his wife Irene?
Oh, hell of a nice guy. He owes me a couple too. Why don't I just give him a call and get him to talk to these dog-boned people? You know, I'll just make sure they're treating you right.
Well, maybe he could even hint that he's interested in himself. You know, get them into a bidding war.
Look, it's really nice, you guys, honestly, but we already have a manager who's taking care of that.
Well, surely he doesn't have the connections your father has.
No, Mother, he doesn't, but then who does, besides maybe the Pope?
What is that supposed to mean?
Please, Stanley, you promised you would try.
He's insulting you two, damn it! You know, for some reason beyond my understanding, it turns out to be some great trial to have a father who has worked hard and is successful in his life.
I'm sorry, Dad. It's just that I'd like to live my own life.
Jesse, we were only trying to help.
Well, I don't want your help.
Well, I think I'm beginning to get the message. You really have no use for our values or our advice or for us at all. You just pop by for some money.
No, that's not it.
I'm many things, Jess, yeah. But one thing I'm not as stupid. I'm retaining executorship of your trust fund. Now, you don't have to take anything from us.
Stanley!
Johnny, you home?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesse. Happy birthday to you.
Great. Thanks.
Come on, make a wish and blow out the candles.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, can we get on with rehearsal?
Hey, Jesse, try and restrain your excitement.
Yeah, man, you know, we didn't do this because we like you. We did it because you're rich.
Yeah, I told him what you were doing for me. Well, you told me that you were going to tell them on your birthday anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Mr. Carlson, we are impressed by your generosity.
Yeah, but don't worry about us, you know. We'll get by.
Although a new car would be nice.
Yeah, right. Where's Johnny?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since last night.
Didn't he tell you where he was going?
What do I look like, his parole officer?
Well, it's nice to know I still keep you guys guessing.
Johnny, you all right?
Camden. You can all call me Camden from now on.
Oh, and you can call me Lady Di.
And yes, I'm fine, thank you. In fact, I'm better than I've been in a long time.
So where were you?
Where haven't I been? Do you guys ever feel like you're just sort of scratching the surface of your lives? I mean, we're young, but that you'll never really live long enough to see any change?
Is this a trick question?
No. You'll be in this band, you'll sleep with a dozen people, in your case, maybe a couple dozen. And then what? You'll laugh, you'll make some money. You might as well go home and rent the video, right? Do you know what I mean?
Johnny, sorry, I mean Camden. Where have you been?
Name it.
Wow, she must have been pretty hot last night. Who? That tough-looking chick?
Look, she's out there living, getting her hands dirty.
Yeah, great. Then let's rehearse.
So, Johnny finally got laid.
Gives so little imagination.
Yo. Imagine that girl with anybody, man. Takes all the imagination I have.
See what I mean, though? It's the old program. You just whip out the instruction manual, everything's fine, right?
So then what did happen?
Why should I tell you? It'd probably just make a difference.
Thanks for sharing. You guys ready to start?
I was ready an hour ago.
Yeah, not that story time with Johnny wasn't fun or anything, but...
Camden.
Good, then let's go.
Are you coming, birthday boy?
What?
Are you coming?
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong, Jesse? It seems like it'd be fun to be rich. Jesse, what happened?
I'm not getting the money.
Let me guess, your parents attached strings to the trust fund, right?
More like thick ropes. Ones they want to hang me with.
So don't worry about it. I mean, you've got by without their cash. We'll still hang out with you even if you can't buy us expensive gifts.
What about Sierra?
What about Sierra?
Well, I kind of promised her a plane ticket back home.
Look, tell her the truth. She'll understand.
Yeah, sure she will. It's only a promise, right?
Hey, big guy.
Hey.
What are you doing, hosting a game show?
No, actually, dinner with the parents. In fact, I'm late already.
I thought you went to see them this morning.
Yeah, well, change of plans. So, what's the story with this chick? Is this the real thing, or is this just for sport?
It's more like the meeting of two minds, two spirits.
Oh, yeah, the mind thing. Come on up. So, are you gonna see her again?
I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. She's probably hitchhiking to Nevada right now.
Yo, Camden.
Mickey, what are you doing here?
The pigs chased us out.
What are you talking about?
My squat, my stuff. There must have been 5 or 10 of them, with dogs. They forced us out. I mean, guys steal millions in junk bonds, and they never send the pigs out. Never. Anyways, I grabbed what was left of my stuff, and I figured I'd come over here. Can I crash for a while?
Yeah, sure. That shouldn't be a problem, should it, Jess?
Sure, whatever. We'll talk later.
Your friend seems a bit wired.
Yeah, he's going to see his parents.
There's the sink. We're not automated here. Luis is too cheap. But then you get a job out of it. You haul the dishes in from behind the counter where me and the other girls dump them. Then you wash them, then you haul them back out. You can dress for work if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Any questions? Good.
Okay, like why are all bands exactly the same?
All bands are not exactly the same.
Lead guitar, bass, drums, singers, maybe keyboards, maybe horns, I don't know, maybe violins, and then it's an orchestra.
So you're saying a band with no instruments?
I'm saying music is anything. I mean, what's wrong with train whistles or car horns?
Nothing's wrong with it, but we can sample that on the computer.
I'm not talking about computer noises. That's the problem. You think if you can put it on your computer that you can control it. But in reality, it controls us. And that's why we have to show it for real.
Do you mean like a garbage section full of stuff people threw out?
Or bottles, or bicycle tires, or old vacuum cleaners.
Or industrial machinery, right?
Yes!
Okay. Truth or dare?
My whole life is truth or dare.
Well, then you'll probably win.
Who goes first?
You. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay. Why didn't you pick dare? Come on, truth.
Because I thought you'd dare me to take off my clothes or something.
Probably.
Your turn, truth or dare.
Dare?
Okay. I dare you to take off my clothes. Slowly.
Catwalk will be back after this.
Studio in Hillsboro.
Johnny, take the aspirin. It'll help. I promise. Johnny, take it. What's that?
It looks like Johnny had a meeting of the minds last night. Huh, big guy?
Ah, now there's a man who looks like he's really lived.
Has anybody seen Mickey?
Just her underwear.
I don't know. I mean, I think we should play the music we like.
So do I. But I mean, guys, come on. Make a few changes, get a record deal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's usually the way it works. Then the bigger you get, the more control you have over what you're doing.
Sure, but you guys, we don't even know what they want in the first place. I mean, what if we change what we do and they still don't like us? Where are we then?
Guys, this is all part of a bigger question. It has nothing to do with some 2-bit record company. We're gonna have to reinvent ourselves.
Excuse me, but I'm fine just the way I am.
Don't you get it? It's about artistic vision. Holy wicked, you got it. Aw, check it out, man. Holy, guys, this is Mickey, by the way.
So this must be yours then.
Check out this sign, man.
It's our birthday present to Jesse. We thought of it last night. Hear that tone? It's got guts, man. We can put it up on some kind of stand above your cymbals. It's gonna make a whole statement.
Yeah, like, stop.
Exactly.
Great. Thanks, guys. I'm overwhelmed.
Happy birthday, big guy. Anyways, this is the artistic vision that I'm talking about. And this is just the beginning. I mean, like Mickey and I were talking last night.
Yeah, we came up with these great ideas. Like I had this one where if everybody was wearing snow chains.
Yeah, snow chains. And in the middle of nothing's ever gonna happen, it would be like this huge sound. We start rattling. And then all of a sudden it'd be all like totally symbolic. Safe, huh? Think of it. Nothing's ever gonna happen. Stop.
Louis gone?
Yeah, left me to lock up.
He's a real pleasant guy to work for.
I've worked for worse.
You know, I don't know how you deal with all the crap that guy dishes out.
You think I have a choice? I have 5 children. Who's gonna feed them? Keep mopping, for God's sake. I don't want to be here all night. My oldest girl, she works hard. Not like you. She works 2 jobs and goes to school at night. She's gonna be a lawyer. We buy food, we buy clothes. Yeah, that's it. Every penny we save to send her to law school. You wait. She's gonna be something.
It's very beautiful.
Don't you go getting any ideas. I'm saving her for some real classy guy, knows how to treat her right.
Oh, and you don't think I'm good enough, huh?
Nothing personal. I just don't want her ending up cooking dinner for some lazy bum can't pay his way. She's gonna have it better than I did. That's for sure. Are you gonna finish that floor? We're gonna have to camp out in here.
Isn't this place great?
What's wrong with the Lucky Palace?
This is real. I mean, look at this place.
Yeah, it's a real dump. Know what's going on, Camden? I mean, why'd you bring me down here from my club when I got a plumber who's charging me $60 a second?
Capitalist pigs, huh? Stealing from the proletariat.
What? You know, I'm getting pretty tired of hearing this, man. I mean, I don't understand what you're talking about. It's bad enough I had to sit and listen to you the whole way down here. Would you speak English?
So, things are pretty good with Mickey, huh?
Unbelievable. You wouldn't believe it. Last night we were writing this song. Wait till you hear it.
Look, Johnny.
Camden.
Mickey seems like a really interesting person and everything, and it's great that you two are having a good time, but...
Look, what Daisy's trying to say, man, is that you're out of line by bringing her to the rehearsals.
Out of line?
Way, way out of line.
Are you saying that I should separate my life from my work?
Yes. Something like that, exactly.
Well, I'm an artist, not a factory worker.
Yeah, but you've changed since you got involved with her.
I've changed? Yeah, well, you two have changed since you got together.
That is good change, okay? That's good change. Now, what about Dog Bone Records?
Yeah, shouldn't we be concentrating on them?
That's my point. I mean, I want to do what we are, not what they want us to become. To tell you the truth, this whole Peeler thing freaked me out, you know, but with this new song, at least I feel like we're doing something legitimate. Do you know what I mean? Leave it at that, then.
Here, brainstorm. Listen, we take the hose off.
Going for a deep noise here, okay? I'm talking about your most passionate need, like your salmon fighting your way upstream, desperate to lay your eggs. Okay, let me hear that noise. Except for Camden. You guys sound like you're trying to please somebody. You can't give a damn what other people think. See? Now that sounds better than anything you guys have been doing for the past half hour, man.
Come on, guys, just jam.
Play from your gut.
All this noise is making my head pound.
Don't worry about it, man. Camden's just experimenting with some new sounds.
They don't get it, you know.
Who doesn't get it?
Sierra, Daisy, any of them.
Sure they do. This stuff just takes getting used to. It's different than what we've been doing already.
It's very different from what you've been doing.
I mean, the stuff is kind of hard to take. It's just like the world, right? That's the point.
You know, it's like I'm talking to Sierra, and all I can get from her is, will people be able to dance to it? I mean, what is that?
Well, we play clubs, man. People like to dance.
Oh, yeah. The world is ending. Quick, let's go dancing.
We'll get it, all right? You'll see.
I don't know. I don't think they have enough respect for you. You know, I mean, here you are, a musical genius, for God's sake.
Come on, man. Don't get carried away.
No, I mean it. You are a musical genius. And I don't think they're on your level, that's all.
I just think that they're kind of freaked out because they don't know if these suits are going to like the song.
Oh, right. Fame, money, success. All that stuff. You know, that's another reason I like you. I mean, I don't care about any of that stuff.
Yeah. Who needs it, right?
He wants to do what?
To play this new song for Peeler.
Yeah, it's some kind of warehouse or something.
The song is a complete nightmare.
Look, guys, come on. I got major plumbing problems going on here. Can't you take care of it yourselves?
We tried. It's impossible.
I'm telling you, man, this guy has lost his mind.
He hasn't lost it. It's just off somewhere meeting with Mickey's mind.
So we don't know what to do.
What, and he won't listen to reason?
Reason? He won't be in the same room with reason, let alone listen to it.
Well, there's only one thing we can do. Let him go ahead with it.
What?
What?
Trust me.
Yo, Catwalk will be right back.
I don't see it. It's there. That's it. Affection are traditions.
Johnny. This is Tony Peeler, Dogbone Records.
Hi, it's great to meet you. We really appreciate you going to all the trouble.
Oh, no trouble at all. Always interested in the latest thing.
Well, great. Make yourself comfortable. We'll just be a sec.
Started out real fine, you covered your tracks, no negative signs, and I was so blind. I gave you my heart, it's so naive, and now I feel the same. Toxic love, you poisoned my mind and stole my innocence, so unkind. Toxic love, you had it all planned to lie, all pretense. How do you think that makes me feel? That I was strung out too deep in love, looking for guidance from somewhere above, cause you're not there when push comes to shove. What am I gonna do, baby? Toxic love, you poisoned my mind and stole my innocence, so unkind. Toxic love, had it all planned, your lies, false pretense. Where does that leave me, baby? I got nothing but toxic love for you.
Tony, hang on a second. So you must be pretty proud of yourself, huh? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied, you idiot?
I guess he liked it, huh?
Oh, yeah, he loved you. He thought it was the worst piece of garbage he's ever heard in his life.
Oh, so now we're two different? Yeah, well, Rich Boy's probably got a Rolls parked out front. I mean, he knows nothing about this kind of music. Nothing about the music of the people.
Johnny, what do you say we talk about this tomorrow, okay?
Hey, man, what's wrong with the rules?
You make me sick.
Did you see the looks on that guy's face? Here's to exposing a suit to some real life. So, what's the story here? You've been down ever since we got home.
I'm not down. I don't know. I think we might have just pushed it a bit too far.
What, you're twisted up about what some preppy bean counter thought? You said you wanted to make a statement.
Yeah, I did. I don't know, I thought I did, you know?
Oh, man. This is the part where suddenly everything becomes my fault, right? Well, hey, go ahead. You won't be the first guy to dump on me.
Look, I'm not blaming you for anything, all right? It's just the band really wanted this deal, and I feel bad for screwing it up. For them.
Oh, great. So now I'm the little home wrecker, right?
Look, these people are my friends, okay?
Man, you really had me going. I thought we were partners. That everything that we were trying to say mattered to you.
It does.
The bottom line here is you'd rather have a record deal with your pals and spend your time in air-conditioned studios where you don't have to think about the real crap that's going out there in the world.
Look, what is so wrong with making music that people can move to? Does everything have to always be destruction and doom? Yeah, the world is gonna explode. Everybody's got their own way of dealing with that. My way is my music.
Hey, I didn't force any of this stuff on you. I thought you were getting off on it. Or were you just pulling some number on me and your friends so you could get laid or something? I mean, what the hell have you been doing?
I don't know, okay? Look, they said that they wanted me to give them something that would grab them by the throat. I tried to grab them by the throat.
So, let me get this straight. This was all just some scam so you could land your little record deal. Is that it? Right. Well, don't worry. I know how to move to this music.
Listen, Carmen, I just wanted to say goodbye. It's been great.
Creep fire you? I will talk to him.
No, I quit. I'm moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, well, this isn't what I do normally. I just needed the job to work up some extra cash. Yeah, kind of a specific thing.
Sure. I understand. Young man like you, lots of opportunities.
Yeah, well, it's been great working with you.
Jesse, I've been watching you work. You're gonna do all right for yourself. Make something of your life. I can tell.
Take care of yourself. Your daddy's really lucky to have someone like you.
I'm the lucky one. You come back in a year or two. I may let you give her a call.
Look, I'll throw myself at their mercy, all right? I'll make up some story about how I come from some long line of lunatics. Look, I don't think that we were completely off base with that stuff. Look, I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry that I blew the deal with Dogbone Records, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
That's it.
No, I was actually gonna saw off both my legs, too.
So, Johnny, what about the part where you were a jerk for not listening to your friends?
What was that part?
And the part about if we ever get a chance like that again, you won't mess it up.
Okay.
How stupid do you think we are?
Huh? Look, if we're ever lucky enough to get another chance, I will do whatever I can.
What has nothing to do with it?
Mr. Peeler. Oh, man, I hope you don't judge us by what you saw the other day.
Johnny, I'd like you to meet my plumber. This is Walter.
What?
Thanks for the show. It's a great experience.
But what about Mr. Peeler?
Peeler, plumber, what's the difference, right? They both begin with P.
We sort of figured that we had to protect you from yourself.
So Dogbone Records
is still waiting for a new hit song.
Yeah, if you'd care to write us a song we can actually sing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll have one in 2 days.
There's something I've got to tell you.
Oh. Oh, I already know about that. Mary told me about your folks and what happened. You shouldn't feel bad. You really shouldn't. I mean, hey, it happens, and I just appreciate that you wanted to help me in the first place.
No, I got you the ticket. I just wanted to tell you this comes from me, not from my dad.
Yes! This is great! Thank you, Jesse. You know, you're really one classy guy.
Yeah, well, that's what they tell me.
Looks like you're planning on doing some traveling.
Yeah. Luckiest thing happened. Ran into this old friend of mine who's house sitting for these people. Huge mansion type place. She wanted some company, so.
That's great. Listen, Mickey,
What?
could you stop moving for a minute? Look, I want you to know that I think your ideas are great. They're important. They're just not mine.
You know, the first night I saw you with your band, you seemed home somehow. I guess I just wanted a piece of that. Hey, listen, if you're not going to be using Toxic Lovers, do you think I could have it? I was talking to this guy who does performance art stuff, and he's real interested.
Yeah, of course. It's mostly yours anyways. Except for that vacuum cleaner. That was mine. Good bit, huh?
Best. Well, I better vault before my friend changes her mind.
Stay in touch.
Yeah, sure.
Catwalk will be back after this.
When your sinus and nasal congestion feels this, see